Okay, so anyways, this stuff is sent to me by a viewer, Bob Cook. He's actually sent me stuff before. So this is his business card, and on the back we've got laser art by Bob Cook, or laser art by Cook there. You got his sights and that. So anyways, he sent me some maker coins because you know, everybody thought I couldn't do it. What it was is I was just too lazy to do it. But I do appreciate it, Bob. I got two different kinds. I've got this one's flat with just the outlines there, and then this one is the other way around. But they're kind of cool for me to put into the bottom of the resin filled only projects. So if anybody's looking for stuff, you know, I'll put all Bob's info, all this here, in the description below. Because I'm assuming he does this for a business. If you're not, sorry Bob, but I'm going to send them to you anyways. I do appreciate all the goodies you sent me. Now the laser cut snowflakes are really cool looking. I might still do something with them. You got that one, you got this one. I got a few different styles. You got them in plexiglass or plastic. I mean, they look like plexiglass, but there's different styles, and there's all kinds of goodies in here Bob sent me. But anyway, so we're gonna get to but anyways, I gotta get out of the but anyways. I'm gonna get onto this now. I didn't know what this was. I had to message Bob and find out. Osage Orange, he said. I've never turned it. From what I understand, it's hard as a rock. This is actually what color it is in dry form. Supposedly once you turn it, it turns yellow. This is too big for what I want to do with it. So I can see Bob has had it on a faceplate already. So I'm going to mount it to a faceplate. I'm going to turn this tenon off because that's not my style. I'm going to shape this so that it will fit in one of my buckets. And I'm going to pop the rest of this off because I popped that much of it off already. So we'll get this off of here. You can see it's loose. And it's my understanding that yellow is going to be a good color for this, so I'm going to go with yellow based on that. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, it'll look good up against this, but it's supposed to be yellow until it dries out, and then it turns to this color. But I like all the cracks in it. It just don't fit where I want it. So we'll get this on the lathe. Over there. You know, over there. Yeah, right over there. If I get the faceplate on here, we'll get it on there. And we'll get to turning it so it fits in the bucket. We'll fit it in the bucket, like so. And then, you see it only goes so far. So I just need it to go a little bit more down into that bucket. And pretty much what I gotta do is get the oval off of it because it looks like it shrank like a football again. And yeah, so let's get to that. Hang on. I know you can't see it, but this is interference yellow, I believe. I can't barely read it either, so but I'm pretty sure that's interference yellow. I figured that would float, but just in case, we're going to put a weight on it. Just in case. Okay, so I couldn't get this exactly back on center. So we're a little wobbly. I'm gonna try to straighten that out. And I think looking at this, I'm probably gonna do a pedestal bowl. I knocked some of the rim off up here so that I have a little bit of the yellow. And then we'll have all these splits in that, hopefully holding yellow. And then right here where I pulled that bark off, hopefully I can keep some of that in the foot. We'll see. It's not really that far off, but it is. That's the high spot. So it may go away yet. Who knows? Look at that. I ain't touched none of that, and I've only touched that. Huh. Oh, yay. None of that. I got that. Alright, well. Well, it's got a little bit to fix up there because it's lumpy and bumpy. We'll cut it in a little bit more. It's high here and high right there. So we'll cut it in and then come down and maybe leave that ridge in there. Cut this down a little deeper and I'll work on the bottom. We have a crack that clearly the resin couldn't get to it. It was pre-existing, but I'm going to use a StarBond medium brown. StarBond offers you guys a better discount, I guess. I had a 10% promo code for StarBond. Now I have a 15% promo code. It's Pohl Barn 15, and hopefully we can save you all a little money. So anyways, I'm going to use the brown. I didn't realize I'd like this brown so much. I really do. It kind of blends in with a lot of these woods. I'm not sure if it's going to blend in with this yellow one so good, but it's better than, you know, say clear or black. It does tend to blend a lot better. I like it. As you can see, I've used this one the most, and it's all plugged up. I can't get it to come out. The tip is all plugged up. Anyways, let's go in there. Oop, it didn't go far enough. There it goes over there. And then over here. Oh, wow, that's really still going, isn't it? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that, let it sit. I found that every time I spray the activator on it, it hardens the top of this. And anything that's inside is like putting a cap back on this thing. You know, you put the cap back on and what's inside doesn't harden. So then when you turn this off, you wear what's inside. I don't like wearing it. So I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to go get me another coffee, I think. Alright, so the one time I don't do the outside so I can straighten it up. It seems to be running pretty true. The whole reason I didn't finish it was in case it was wobbling and I needed to turn it, straighten it out. I need to straighten out some scratches in that in it, but other than that, I think I'm going to leave it like it is. So right now, we'll try to get rid of this and I'll get around to finishing it. Hopefully. Doesn't look too bad at 1200, does it? You know I'm going to try to hit you guys, right? Didn't take long, did it? Oh, you can still see. Well, maybe not. There you guys. Look at this is all on you. It wouldn't be so bad except for it's like static cling. that's sharp right there. Other than it's a little ripply. I need to sand it. I also need to get that off there. Wow, is that sharp? That's probably pretty thick. I just don't want to go down any lower. I don't want to push my luck because this is cupped in pretty good. It just sounds thick. It'll be all right. The best part is you can't see it from your house. I'm gonna start off at 450 at 80 grit. Work my way to 320 grit. Go with the axe abrasive paste, and then the axe restoring polish. And I got to do both sides of this, so we'll come back in when we're putting standing sealer on and all that good stuff. I expected this side to move, and it has a little bit, but not enough to I'm going to worry about it. So that's the reason I didn't finish it, because I wasn't sure what I was going to be doing with it. This is what I'm going to do for a bit that you all don't need. That's got to go. That was really ugly sharp. That's more better. You understand, right? Yeah, I think I like it. Hopefully this yellow stands out a bit better when it gets dark, like it was. It should be as dark as these are here, and then that yellow will stand out a little better. Hopefully, anyways. I don't know how long it takes before it gets that way. But anyways, we'll get this off of here and get it over there to the sticker board and talk about it. I got a sticker to put up there, and we'll talk about Bob Cook's laser art there again. Do I got anything else going on? Oh yeah, the StarBond promo code with the link that's in my description below. So go to that link below, follow it over, use the promo code POHLBARN15 and get you 15% off. Woohoo! Brad's workshop. I'll put links in the description below. I might even put one over there. Get you to his channel. He does have a channel, so we'll get that sticker down the board, and we're gonna stick him right about here. There you go, Brad. Thanks for a sticker. Mine should be there. I understand you are not at home currently, so when you get home, you should get it. Also, laser art, Bob Cook. Now Bob sent me stickers up here. Sent it a while back. I'll put his info down here in the description below also. Dummy forgot to get that thing off the lathe. Alright. So, I'm not sure what happened to Pole Barn. I put it in there, but it's all blurry, and then I sanded out like right down the middle of it. I'm not quite sure how I did it. I kind of like how it turned out. I put a double ring in it just to throw a wrench into the whole situation. There's our inside now. She's got three 3 pits there, so I don't know if this was a crotch or just a piece with a branch going off of it. It kind of looks like it might have been a crotch piece. I like it. So once it gets darker, like it was when I get it here now, see it's starting to darken up a little bit, but I don't know how long it's going to take to get as dark as it was. This should look a lot better with this yellow. It does look good now. And I'm not sure if that was interference or light yellow I put in there. I still can't read the top of that Alumalite jug because it's so light. And it does have it around the rim. You can see it most of the way around right here. Finished in the Axe abrasive paste and also the Axe restoring polish. Those links are in the description also down below with a 10% promo code. I haven't sent anybody out to anything in a long time, so I also have a link for StarBond below. Follow that link over to StarBond and then use the Pohl Barn 15 for your promo code or whatever code. That'll get you 15% off. I believe the Axe is 10% off. And then I also have one for Total Boat down there for 20% off, I believe. It's been a while since I sent anybody down there. So anyways, this came from Bob down in Texas. Osage Orange. It wasn't really that bad. It's a little, I thought it would be hard, and it's not. So you can get some grain that's hard and some grain that's soft, and you get this going on between the grains. But other than that, it's all right. This should look pretty cool. It's moved a bit since I've turned it, but it's what it is. So anywho, I got anything else? I hope you all had a safe and happy New Year's here this week. This is my first video for the year. My first video right there. And then I hope we do a lot better. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this year, so we'll figure it out as we go. There you go. And we'll try to fill this board up. Yeah, let's give her a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Put some pictures up at the end. Those guys' links will be down here in the description below. And then, yep. We will see you all next week.